What is up, everyone? Welcome back to Trailer Time for the last time of 2020. I hope you're all excited for this year to end as we are. Hopefully that means safer to go out, which means safer to go to the movie theater, which means movies. So we thought we'd do a recap of 2020 of our favorite movie and our favorite movie trailer. Before we get into it, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Hit the bell icon for all the notifications. And let's get started. Jamel, what was your favorite movie of 2020? We don't have a big list, but let's hear it.
So, my favorite movie of the entire year is Antebellum. I thought it was incredible. It was captivating. It had one of the best twists I'd ever seen. Like, and a mid-movie twist, not just a, there's a twist at the end, or like, oh, it was really the bad guy, Scooby-Doo type stuff. Like, no, this was like a serious psychological event. I'm not going to put any spoilers out there if you haven't seen it, but please go see it. It's like one of my favorite movies. Also, it had a lot to do with the times, I think is really sometimes missed in a lot of films. Like, it was very 2020 film. It had to do with a lot of the racial issues in this country that we deal with, which I'm always a fan of, especially in media. I think that's part of cinema's job, is to tell those type of stories, those authentic type of experiences. And Isabel did a really good job. Janelle Monáe I was like speechless with her performance at the end of that movie, man.
Talk about a triple threat.
Yeah, I mean, dude, just so talented. I mean, the writing for the movie was really good. Like, classic. I mean, if you're black, like, you definitely gonna love this one, especially for the ending. I'm just gonna keep it real. I went through every movie that came out this year, and I think that was actually the best movie that came out this year too.
Love it. All right, awesome. Yeah, I watched the movie. I remember really enjoying it, and then I was pretty surprised that it got a lot of negative reviews, which was confusing. For my best and favorite movie of the year, which is probably super basic, already guessed, but it's gotta be Tenet for me.
Of course.
I'm a Nolan junkie through and through.
100%. I mean, dude, you know what kind of soul searching I had to go through to not say Tenet?
Yeah, exactly. It had a lot of stuff going against it in 2020, but it came out, I said, like, I would not see this movie unless it's in theaters, and I did, and I don't regret it. From the get-go, it punches you in the face. It's definitely his most complicated movie, for sure, so it takes a lot of time to understand it, but once you, just immerse yourself in the world that he's created, it's amazing. John David Washington does a great job. Robert Pattinson, huge fan of Robert Pattinson, so I'm glad to see him kind of let loose, put himself in the whole spy genre.
Dude, I really want to disagree with you. Like, every bone in my body was to say you're wrong, but like, you're not wrong. I mean, I can't complain. But it's like, well, I don't know. There was something about when I was going through the two. There's something more unique about Antebellum to me for the year. Like, yeah, I feel, I mean, I don't know, Tenet. Because there was so much hype for Tenet, we already knew kind of like what it was about. We dissected it so much. Yeah. Antebellum, I just came in blind, and it blew me away. Without saying what's in the movie, there's I think that middle plot twist in the movie really shook up the foundation of what I thought these types of movies have been about. Like slave movies or Antebellum era type of movies. Like, they really did a good job of combining two eras, which I really rarely see.
Yeah, absolutely. I think it was definitely a sleeper hit. I remember watching the trailers when 2020 was still normal. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen it, please watch both Antebellum and Tenet. You won't be disappointed either. I guarantee it.
At all.
But we for Trailer Time, our jobs wouldn't be done if we didn't talk about the best trailer of 2020 as well. Jamel, I have a very strong inkling that we will agree on what it is, so I'll let you say it first. Go ahead.
The Batman. It's the Batman. It's obviously the Batman. What else is it? Like, this is trailer time. What else could we possibly say? A Batman-related thing came out. It's the Batman. I just want to say to DC, I'd like to apologize for some of my previous comments over the year, because I give you guys a hard time, but when I really did a reflection of the year, I realized that, dude, I am the biggest Batman as a superhero fan I just love
Uh-huh.
Batman so much. It was suspenseful, it was dark, it was violent, it was everything that you expect from like the menace of Gotham that you really haven't gotten since The Dark Knight. I'll say that. Like we just have not.
Yep,
Like
yep.
it totally made up for Ben Affleck. It made up for the Justice League. It made up for like why he was so thick in Batman vs Superman. I'm really excited to see what Rob Pattinson does. I'm also a big fan of Rob Pattinson's. I wasn't super hyped to have him as the Batman for I think obvious reasons. Like who wouldn't be a little bit skeptical? But that trailer just made I was like after I saw the trailer, I was like, who gives? I can play for Batman, and this would be a great movie.
Absolutely, I agree with everything you said, dude. Like, what can we say, really? That was such a great trailer from beginning to end. Dark, violent, gritty. A lot of characters were highlighted. We got Catwoman, we got
Yeah,
Penguin, we got Riddler. Oh,
Penguin,
Riddler. I
Riddler.
mean,
Oh
Riddler.
my gosh, we're gonna talk about that. Yeah.
Yeah. Batman beating down on some thugs. You know, that's what you want. It's what you want. That's what we
That's
got.
all I want.
That's what we got. So thank you, Matt Reeves. Thank you, DC.
Although you're not better than Marvel Avengers all day. Whoop, whoop.
Everyone's got their opinions. I'll still back the Justice League. The overall, not the movie. We'll see about what the Snyder Cut's like. That's it for us, guys. We're gonna close out 2020 with this video. Thank you guys so much for joining us for the birth of this TrailerTime YouTube channel. We're really excited about where things can go with this. We're gonna keep coming out with more content. Hopefully 2021 will bring more movies, more trailers, theaters being safe enough to be reopened, and we can go and watch them. That's all we want. And there's a huge, great slate of movies out in 2021, so we're really excited. So we just want to say thank you for tuning in this time and every other time in the past, and hopefully in the future as well. And we'll end it with one final request to like, share, and subscribe, and hit the bell icon. And one final thank you. Have a great New Year's. Have a great happy holidays. And let's meet again in 2021. Thank you.